Hey, good morning. It's Average Rye here. Welcome back to my adventures. This is starting of day 3. I've already kind of gotten up, got the morning chores pretty much done, ate breakfast, and it started snowing this morning. So I think most of it's melted since it started accumulating on my tent, but since I got back in it, it's mostly melted. So about packed up. I think most of the people at the shelter is going to a house all night because they don't like the snowy cold weather. But I think me and a couple others are gonna head on to the next shelter, which is about 12 miles up the road. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. I really wanted to get to the one that's 13 and a half, so I guess we'll see when I get to the first shelter. But there's also a campsite like 10 miles away, so we'll see how I feel. Feel pretty good this morning. High spirits, even though it's cold and nasty out. So I'm about to tear my tent down and heading on. So hope to see you on the trail. Well, hello again. It's 9:30. Just left camp, and starting off this morning with a good climb. Whoop whoop. So most folks I stayed at camp with get in the hospital. I think I said that already. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna keep on going. So yeehaw, let's get some. All right, so I'm on the trail, not very long, and as you can see, there's snow accumulating. Luckily it stopped snowing, I think, but that wind is gnarly and it is still pretty chilly. So that's kind of cool though. Ice on, well, that's probably not a good example, but anyways, beautiful out, beautiful. Sun shining. What else could you ask for? Great day on the trail. I love it when the trails like this is like on the ledge. You get to see a beautiful view, hanging out in the sun. Ah, it's just gorgeous out. I mean, why wouldn't you want to be out here, right? I mean, right? Wow, I look ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But look at this view. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so beautiful. That wind is chilly though. Oh, this is great. All right, so you can probably hear the wind. Maybe, I don't know. Wind is crazy, but these views are even crazier. Look at that. Oh God, it's just so beautiful. But I'm about to tackle that. I don't know if you can tell, but it looks like there's snow capped up there, so yeehaw. Oh. Check that view out. They say, like, I think we would have gotten up here like 5 minutes earlier, we probably could have seen Atlanta from up here, as they said. Some guys passing us on the way up here, but pretty cool. Check this out. Look at this. I mean, not quite like a full winter wonderland, but it's pretty. All right, check out this sunset, first sunset of the trip. I mean, gosh, been a beautiful day, in and out of the snow. Hike with some cool folks, about to eat some dinner.
All right, so it's morning, and it's I guess it's day 4. Yay! It's cold, very cold, very, very cold, like low 20s cold. Windshield factor of like teens, I think. I don't know, it's hard to tell. But the wind is kicking, and it's been kicking since yesterday. Like, I think they said 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 30. It feels like it's like 30 with gusts up to like 80. Sounds like everybody else is up. I'm trying to get motivated to get up. It is freaking cold. I love the cold. I hate the wind. Gosh, I'm so sick of the wind. And it's supposed to be windy for the next like 3 or 4 days, and it's supposed to start raining, so yay, through hiking. That should be awesome.
Whew, that wind is kicking. About to tear down camp and go to Neel's Gap and hopefully get some like coffee and maybe a pizza or I don't know, something warm. Yeah, something warm. Warm would be nice. I think so. And no wind. No wind would be great. Whew. All right, so I have good news this morning. Everything's dry because it's wind blown dry. Jesus. Yeah, it's dry. Everything's dry. It's good. It's good. All right, just starting out. Oh, where's the sun? Where's the sun? There's the sun. Glorious sun. That wind sucks. But we're about to conquer Blood Mountain. Going into Neel's Gap. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that sun's so beautiful. But this is ice. Don't want to slip down that and head that way. I don't think you would, but man, gorgeous out compared to the last couple days. It's just that dang wind. Oh man, yeah, I gotta get used to these views. So check out this shelter. Oh, that's like a freaking cabin. Man, I think this one was built in the early 1900s. I think this is one of the first shelters. Great views all around. Blocks most of the wind. I could live here. Like last time. This is me summoning Blood Mountain to the top. Check out this view. Oh my God. Okay, look at this. You know it's cold when the mud turns into crystallized ice. Gah. All right, so this is the treacherous rocks of Georgia on the north side of Blood Mountain. So Georgia is no joke, man. It doesn't look, it's hard to tell on these videos how just treacherous this stuff is, but it's pretty tough. It's tough. But somebody put stairs here, so that's nice. Yeah, see, good example of the terrain and why trekking poles are so important. Finally out of the wind, or at least it's died down some. Gotta get down to my base layers. Whew, almost tripped. But almost to Neel's Gap, I think. Conquered Blood Mountain. That was an awesome hike. Even if you just want to go day hike Blood Mountain. It's freaking awesome. Great views. Beautiful scenery. I mean, it's just awesome. Good hike. But I can't wait to get some lunch. Hopefully something warm. But I'm feeling a lot better. Morale is way back through the roof again. That wind just wore me out this morning and last night. But good to go now. Let's go, baby. To the top. All right, made it to Neel Gap. Ooh, what a beautiful day. Huh. Neel Gap, baby. All right, this is what I'm eating for lunch. Skittles and hot cheese pizza. Pretty excited. All right. We went a little bit farther today than we anticipated because we were gonna just take a mile off of Neel Gap, but it was windy there. Then we were gonna go 3 more miles, but it was windy there and muddy. And a guy told us about this place. Look at this view. Are you kidding me? Ah, this is too awesome. Okay. So we actually came from that mountain, which I think is Blood, went down Neel's Gap, came over this mountain, came down it, and then came up this mountain. That's 3 mountains, boys and girls, that we conquered today. It's been a great day. Look at that view. Man, just incredible. Headed to the shelter. Woo! All right, so we did go a little bit farther today, but man, We got the shelter to ourselves. That's pretty cool. Look at this. Home sweet home for the night. All right, it's dinner time. I got some split pea soup coming. Looking good. At the shelter by ourselves. That you still can't see, dang it. All right, good morning. It's day, 5? And yeah, it's cold, but look at that view. The sun. Can you see the sun? Yeah, the sun is coming up. We're in the shelter. We're gonna have a short day today, like we said we were going to have yesterday, but we ended up doing 12 miles. But we're actually gonna do 6 miles today to the next shelter, I think. And I think my partner here his knees is bothering him, and my right leg's kind of bothering me today. But so we're gonna take a easy 6 day and chill some. So, all right, well, I got to get going. All right, so the shelter that was the name of the shelter we stayed at last night. 1.2 miles off the trail of the Appalachians, and honestly, it was worth it. It was windy out here last night, and it was a beautiful hike out. And we got to get out of the wind, so rolling on to the AT again. Let's do it. Hey, look at this. My first trail magic. Somebody's nice enough to bring some snacks out here for the us dirty hikers. So this is awesome. Thank you so much. All right, pulling into we had a short day today, about 6 miles, pulling into our shelter that looks a lot like last shelter. And hey, look, a creek running through the campsite. This is gonna be great. It's 1:30 almost, and I think we have enough time to eat lunch, grab some campfire or some wood, and build a campfire tonight. This is kind of cool. Sweet. All right, day 5, and we got our first real fire. So yeah, this is nice. Been a nice chill afternoon. Semi set up in the shelter. Been eating food all day. It's been great. Oh yeah, got to even do some sunbathing. It was great. There. All right, guys, look. I got some more trail magic. Look, I'm drinking a beer next to a fire. We're all just hanging out, just chilling. So this has been a great day. All right, here's a look at what trail life looks at the shelter. Everybody eating breakfast, packing up, getting ready to hit the trail. Gonna be a good short day today, I think. So I think everybody's gonna be fighting over the next shelter again too. All right, so probably about a mile down the trail from the shelter, and talking about green tunnel, but this is the tightest green tunnel and the longest stretch of it that we've seen on the trail so far. And it's kind of pretty. I mean, it's a good day to do it because it's foggy, so when we're not in it this thick, you really can't see anything out anyway. So at least we have something to look at. But another great start, another great morning. I've had some water leaks with my pack, which I'm gonna have to figure out. Luckily, I had my trusty Nalgene, and so we're still pressing forward, but definitely got to figure out my problem here out soon. I need to find an O-ring or something. So anyways, moving on. Some technical terrain today. Look at all this, just lots of rocks. Whew. All right, we made it to our shelter. Did a quick 8 mile a day today. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain tonight, and I think this is a good shelter to call home for the night. I'm sure it's gonna be packed, so it's noon 15, but we're trying to take it a little easy. So, what does that say? Let's see. What does that say? Fastest have no home here. All right, so this morning when we started off, I noticed we had just left the shelter, and I know, like, we had to climb out of the shelter, like we had a good, about a 1/10 of a mile climb out to get out of the shelter area to get back on trail. And I noticed my legs were getting wet, but I had a little bottle of coffee in my back pocket, and I thought it was just leaking. So I looked down, and the guy behind me was like, "Bro, your pack is pissing." And I was like, "What?" "No, I popped a hole in my bladder." So I took it off, and my bladder was fine. Come to find out that my little junction piece here, the O-ring's missing. So I was like, "Oh no, I hope it's in my sleeping bag." So I've walked today just using my Nalgene. I'm gonna open my sleeping bag, and I found the O-ring. Oh my gosh, what kind of luck is that? It's awesome. Today is another good day. All right, we're in the shelter. Weather is starting to come in, so we got a full house. Pretty good stuff, but we got a fire going, so everything's good right now. All right, we got a fire going, and it's raining. I don't know if you can tell. It's another beautiful Coast Guard day out here on the trail. All right, so what is it? Yeah, day 6. I think we're at mile 51, and well, that's plus 8.8 for those keeping track at home there. That's the approach trail. So anyways, we're at camp. We're all set up. We've been here since like noon 30. Took a nice easy 8-mile day. So I think I'm gonna sit down and edit this video and try to get it maybe set up either tonight or tomorrow. So I'm gonna go lay in my rack and do that. But I just wanted to say thank you for everybody that's watched my first video and watching this video. That's the support and love has been honestly way overwhelming, and been just awesome to read. It's I've been having a great time out here. Everybody wants to go to town because it's raining, and I'm like, man, I just want to stay out here. This is awesome. Been so much trail magic, and I'm really grateful for all of it. And I'm having a blast. And so I appreciate the words of encouragement. And so anyways, I'm gonna go chill in my sleeping bag and get warmed up on this lovely Coast Guard day. And I'm gonna sign off and hope to see you on the trail later.